Hi, my name is Jack Clayton, and I'm from Kansas City. I'm a sophomore at the University of Arkansas, and I ended up here because both my dad and my grandpa both went to school at Arkansas. So I have a lot of roots here. I have a lot of my extended family from here, and it just worked out that I got to come to this amazing place. So my first item is my baseball glove. Um, I played sports my whole life: baseball, basketball, soccer, anything. I love watching sports. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I'd love to go into sports someday in some type of job. Not really sure what yet, but I'd love to get there. So one summer, I saved up a bunch of money mowing lawns and doing chores for my neighbors, and saved up the money to buy a really nice glove, and then spent a lot of time taking care of it, breaking it in perfectly. I have the pocket just right, and I'm a little bit obsessive about it for some reason, so it always has to go downside like that, and it's a really big deal to me for some reason. My second item is actually this poster over here in the background. My parents met my grandparents in Indianapolis for the Final Four in 2000. Um, and I was not born yet, but my parents were trying to have a baby, so they didn't know I was on the way yet, but that was coming up shortly. And my grandmother had just been diagnosed with leukemia, so she bought that poster for her first grandchild while she was there. I think she bought a couple other things for my eventual sister, who's 2 years younger than me, but that is one of the only things that I can remember ever having from my grandma because she died before I was born, so that's kind of my little reminder of family in my room, aside from some pictures and stuff like that. And then my final item is a bag of Skittles, and the story's kind of long, but the short version is that I was at one of my friend's grad parties, and she said that I should go eat something, so I grabbed a Skittle, popped it in my mouth, apparently found a way to choke on a Skittle, coughed really hard, and one of my alveoli, which is the little air pocket on your lung, burst open, and my chest cavity flooded with oxygen. I had to go to the hospital for a few days, but the joke in my family and with my friends is that only Jack could be eventually killed by a Skittle, so I have kind of a love-hate relationship with the Skittles, and I don't eat them very often anymore. It was a very bad experience. I did not enjoy being in the hospital, but I guess that's just how my life goes sometimes, so thank you.